Y'all, I'ma stress P the fuck out.
12 seconds later.
Look at Nate learning content creation. I'm so proud of him. Shit. I don't know where to start. We've been having a conversation off camera. Welcome back to another Kickback at the Shack. That's fire. See? That's what I'm gonna start saying. I'm back on the sneaker wall. You know what type of time I'm on, man. Before we get started, I do want to say I just learned something about the guy that I'm interviewing tonight. I just found out that we have the same name.
We do. Jordan.
It's fucking amazing. Don't forget, you got a microphone.
Yeah,
you got a
it's
microphone
right here.
It's all good. Don't
My
worry
name's
about
Jordan. Our name's Jordan. Only great people in this world have the name Jordan. No cap. Even if we don't go by it.
All right, I'm Heir Jordan, 1/3 of the Trill Trifecta, known as the BHB podcast. The Trill Trifecta lives forever. You are now tuned into the Kickback, a space where I can come in and chit chat with cool ass people. Before I let my guest introduce himself, I just gotta lay out the red carpet for this man. So. Damn, it's been like a year or so since the CAB video shoot.
Actually, yeah, a little over a year. Yes, sir.
Okay, so the CAB video shoot is where I was introduced to this man. When I heard it, I was like, "Oh shit, this is fire. This is dope." My artist that I manage, shout out to Big Sauce.
It's saucy.
This is one of her companions in the rap game. And we are here because he dropped a new project. So I have questions, a lot of them. The Queen actually told me this is something that you should do, which is why I hit Sauce to line this up. So shout out to Sauce. But without further ado, please introduce yourself to the people. Let them know who you are.
Hello. My name is L.A. Kenzie, from the South Side, man, District 25. I'm just a humble light-skinned man.
My first question is, how do you get L.A. Kenzie out of Jordan?
All right, so my whole name is Jordan Daniel McKenzie Sample Sullivan. So,
Whoa.
It's like that.
Hold the fuck up. Okay. Jesus Christ. Yo, you are the second person I've ever met in my life with 5 names.
My mama got 4. Yeah.
My son got 4, but that's a long story.
I think it came from because my grandma
He does have 4.
My grandma, she got my mom's name from like Spanish culture.
Okay.
And, a lot of them got a lot of names.
Right.
My family ain't got nothing to do with no Latino or Spanish, but like they just like that in the name. So I think that's why I got like 5 names.
That's crazy. Okay, run that back to me. Is what now?
Jordan Daniel McKenzie Sample Sullivan.
Okay, so I see where Kenzie comes from.
Yeah.
All right. Where's the L.A.?
L.A. it stands for Lost Angel. So I came up in church, but I was never really in the service. You feel me?
Okay.
So it's like, but I ain't never been like a bad person type shit. I always did good shit. It's just I did wrong things to get the good solutions. So that's where I get the lost angel from type thing. It's like you was on the right path, but you kind of strayed. You know what I mean?
Man, shit ain't got serious, man.
Sort of like a Robin Hood situation.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah.
Come on, get deep with him early. Damn, I didn't know we was going here this early.
Yes, sir. It's in the name.
All right, so when does the rapping come into play? First of all, wait, before we get there, how old are you?
I'm 21.
What year are you born?
2001. Yes, sir.
Fam, I was a smooth 10 in 01. Yo,
I believe
you are my nephew's age.
everybody I associate with is older than me. I'm the youngest person in my circle. Facts.
For real?
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy. All right, so you're born after Michael Jordan retired like the second time.
Yeah.
No, that was the third. How many times did Michael Jordan retire?
I don't know.
He retired like 3 times. Cause he retired.
How many
Mike.
times you retire, my man?
Oh, my bad, y'all. So you literally grew up in the LeBron era of basketball.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Do you feel
LeBron
like
was
LeBron
definitely a
is the
GOAT.
greatest ever?
Yes, but I can say that, but I acknowledge that Jordan was there. But
Okay,
you feel me? He
okay.
wasn't really doing that when I was here.
That's crazy. So you are literally like the child that grew up with Dwayne Wade, Carmelo,
Yes,
Chris
sir.
Bosh. Like Allen Iverson was literally 5 years in when you were born.
Brand new.
Kobe, 5 years in. Jeez, Louise, Papa Cheese.
Cheese, Louise, pepper cheese.
Young. I
At
didn't
what?
get to see the glory times of basketball. I ain't really get into sports for that reason, which is crazy.
So you're not into sports at all?
Yeah, nah, it's straight music. I played every sport when I was younger just to like try it.
Try
I
it
get
out.
well, not even just to try it, because my mama made me. But but you know, I ain't never really get into it, and I got asthma, so I wasn't rocking with running
Oh,
up and down
man.
no fields.
That asthma ain't shit. I'm just playing.
Well, it ain't now, but
I know people with asthma. It's a real shit. I had a cousin. I could not understand for the life of me. He had like one of them nebulizers, and for like years I was like, "What
He
the
had to
fuck
sleep with
is
it?
this?" Nah, he would just have to do like the breathing treatments like every so often.
I had a cousin, man. I couldn't stand to stay at his house. He had one, but he had to sleep with it, and the machine was so loud.
Oh, that's
Like,
a fact.
Nah, I couldn't. I
Yeah,
couldn't do
that's
it.
a fact. That's a fact. All right, at what age does Lost Angel Kenzie pick up the mic?
Okay, so we gotta differentiate. So when you
Okay.
say mic, you mean just like a mic in front of people, like singing and stuff, or you mean recording and putting
You were a singer first?
yes, Sirski.
Walk me through this musical journry. Let's
So,
go.
I've been in music my whole life for real, cause my mama a music teacher and she a choir director at church. You feel me? So
Okay.
I started out playing drums for the church or whatever, just cause I always been into like I always had rhythm in my body. You feel me? I like making beats.
Right.
But as time got older, well, sometimes when I would get in trouble, like in school or whatever, we would go to church and she would be like, "You can't play drums. You're gonna have to sing on the choir." So yeah, so sometimes I have to sing, and I went to Full of Normal. Matter of fact, it's Legacy now. Legacy used to be called Full of Normal. I took a choir class there with a teacher named Mr. Greg. I'll never forget him. He was a black man, cool as hell. But it was a gospel choir like class. So we had to go to churches sometime and do like solos and stuff. So I was like probably like 9, 10, doing like solos in front of a whole bunch of people I ain't never knew before. So that's really my introduction to like stage presence and stuff like that.
Oh, so this is the spotlight is nothing new.
Type shit.
And I say that because being Sauce's manager, and having to chit chat with the homie, she says that you have like your own like super core fan base. Like the people flock to you.
For sure, I could say that.
Damn.
And really,
Look it-
that's
look
just like I don't know, like, and mind you, I ain't never even told nobody about the them solos I just did, because that was really just like a memory type shit, but it just came up again. But I never really put two and two together. It's like from doing stuff like that, singing in church, you feel me, and I was on marching band, you feel me, so I'm in the field, and then transferring
a
to being on
music-
stage and shit is like it was nothing. Yeah, it was.
You're a music nigga.
Oh yeah, I love music my whole life. I've been into it. If I wasn't outside with the homies, I was making music somewhere.
How many instruments can you play?
I played cello, I play by ear, piano, I play drums. That's really it for real. But I when I played marching band, I was on pit though, so like I had to play like xylophones.
Okay.
Yeah, I was first snare for like a little bit, but I wasn't trying to march, so I was like, fuck that. So put me back on pit.
Facts.
Timpanis, Just a whole bunch of like random shit.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, and I went to the Fine Arts Center for trap set too. Yeah, I forgot about that.
For what now?
Drum set.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now, okay. All right. See, this is why you have to get people in to have conversation,
Yeah, facts. The world would never know.
because I know rapping LA Kenzie. Like, I know. So when you did CAB,
Yeah.
that is where I was like, okay, who is this?
I feel that.
And so at that point, I'm going through your catalog and I'm just hearing the rapping. And I'm like, damn, like this is good shit. Like, I see where the I see where the people flock to the rapping. But the reason that we're here is for the Bohemian project.
Correct. Yes, sir.
Okay. I hate the word project. Shit, I should have said album.
Hey, you good, man.
I know, it's just project. Just I heard it so much at one point in my life that I was like, I fucking
Everything
hate that
is
word.
a project at
Yeah,
this point. LP,
see?
EP, mixtape,
Yes,
album.
name it what it is. No, I'm just playing. But we're here for that, and I have questions. We'll get to those questions about it.
For sure.
But it's all starting to make sense. You, at a young age, dove deep into the musicality side. Like, this isn't just all right, I want to put words together. No, like, I've been playing the fucking cello. I've played drums. Like, I've been in church and I've been singing. Like, this is all a culmination of
Life.
right, of life. Damn, look at us fucking getting there, man. Come on, man.
And then even what you were saying earlier, like a mixture of how you heard CAB, then went through my catalog, and you was talking about like the core fan base. Even going through my catalog is even part of the way that I built the core fan base. Like, you can't go through my catalog right now and hear the same shit that motherfuckers started listening to, or you can't hear the same shit that people started listening to me for like 3 years ago type thing. Cause it's like I rap in cycles, or I make music in cycles. Like, sometimes I'll be straight bars, you feel me? I'm just trying to rap. Maybe I'll be on some street shit. But sometimes it's like, damn, I'm trying to be in a pop bag. But it's like, once I complete that cycle, I'll go through and delete everything. Like, from the jump, I'll delete everything. Except for like a certain few that I ain't ever deleted before. But like, I done dropped 2 or 3 albums. They gone, not on the face of the earth no more. But it's like, I feel like that's part of the reason motherfuckers is fucking with it too. It's like
My phone is not near me, because I was definitely gonna be like, wait a minute, what the fuck? So, okay, why do you feel the need to do that instead of just leaving the music up?
I'll say it's not really a need. It's more like my sound refined so much. It's like it's time to start fresh type thing. And not only that, for me, it's like that's a way for me to gauge how much the people was fucking with an era. You feel me? So it's like my last time when I went through and deleted everything, that was the most people was like, damn, where's this song? Where's that song? So I was like, where? Like, that's a way for me to track my growth type thing.
So it's more or less a way for you to figure out what to feed the fans.
Yeah, well, I could say that, but it's more so a way to like figure out how, like, what. Excuse me. It's more so a way to figure out, to see if what I was just feeding the fans, to see if it worked, like see if they was fucking with it, if you know what I mean.
Interesting.
Cause like I don't know if you into stocks, but like they'll tell you, bro, like you got to look at your wins and your losses. Like go back and see when you lost profit, so you can see like where not to fuck up again, that type shit.
So, damn, that's you might be the first person to ever dissect that way.
Thank you.
Cause you born in 01, right?
Yeah,
you said
for sure.
01. So P's little bro was born in 01. He raps and everything, and we have had conversations just about the way that he does. Like he'll put up he's put up like maybe 3 or 4 albums, and one day we'll have it, and 2 weeks later that shit is off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
And I've never understood the thought process behind pulling the work down.
And it's like another thing. Attention spans nowadays are so short. It's like that project, unless you put out a whole bunch of hits, like unless you really was spending your time on that shit, niggas probably not gonna spend it next week anyway. So why even keep it up?
Sheesh.
So it's like even I done dropped probably 5 or 6 albums. It's only 2 that you can find right now, 3, including the one that I just dropped. And like the first one out of those 3 is probably finna be gone by next year type shit. And it's just gonna be these 2 that I'm rocking with. But even at that, it's like the hit songs on there, like the ones that did the most work or the ones that people are still actively listening to, those are the ones that'll stay.
So you don't feel the need to leave up like some of the classics, like maybe if you pull the whole album down, maybe the ones that have like speaking of Apple Music standards, like the ones that have like stars on them, like the stuff that people gravitate to, you don't feel the need to replace that like on the singles just to keep the traction going because they like that record?
Nah, and the only reason I don't feel to like I don't feel compelled to do that because it's like I low-key got a fear of like being stale. So if a nigga gravitates to a song like for too long, well, I can't even say that. I'll say there's artists that I listen to right now that it's like I only listen to their music from 2018. If they were to delete that right now, I wouldn't have a choice but to go to they profile and listen to their new shit.
Like who?
D Savage, Warhol,
Okay.
shit.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say Tyler the Creator because I listen to his new shit, but when he was first dropping like Flower Boy and all that shit, I was like, man, nah, I'm listening to Bastard. Like, fuck all this other shit. Listening to Bastard and Goblin, and I'm not listening to Flower Boy. But now I'm into it. Like I don't listen to it now. And I like it,
man, I was gonna say we are finna have a conversation here.
But like that's just the type of Tyler the Creator fan I was. I was stuck in that phase of shit. Then he changed it up, and I was like, I don't know. Why would I listen to this when I still got this? So, and I knew that's how I listen to music. So I was like, I'm not even gonna let my fans do that shit. You gonna be up to date.
So you get comfortable in the way that an artist does stuff, and you don't like the growth, or you don't want to see it. Like, what's the idea behind that?
I ain't gonna say I don't like the growth. It's just like the way I listen to music, like the way I consume music subconsciously, I get comfortable. So it's like, even with the Tyler the Creator thing, it was such a drastic change. Like y'all saw it. Like he was talking about crazy shit in Bastard, like stuff you can't even say on camera. So it's like, and that's why I gravitated to him. So when I saw him doing shit that wasn't that, I was like, I'm just gonna stay over here where I know I like this shit.
Jesus called. He said he's sick of the disses. I told him to quit
bitching.
This isn't a fucking hotline.
You know what I'm talking about, man.
I'm a
The
Tyler
devil
the
don't
Creator
wear Prada.
fan.
I'm clearly in the fucking white tee. Like come on.
I'm a Tyler the Creator fan, so I understand where you come from with that. But I like to see the growth in Tyler. Like I like to see him get away from all that other shit, because that shit there is woo.
But like I say though, like I done went back and listened to Flower Boy and Cherry Bomb, and like I rock with him now. But
you listen to Igor?
Yeah, Igor, of course,
okay.
Of course. But that's also just in my personality too. Like I don't jump on shit super early. Like I be on shit late. Like I've never heard an album the first day it came out, type shit.
Why?
I just don't be in the know. Like I really don't know when niggas be dropping. Not even on purpose. It's just I'll be out and niggas will be like, "Yeah, you heard that new Blase?" Like, nah, I ain't even know. I ain't know that was coming. I just really be in my own world.
Do you feel like that's because you're a creative yourself and you have to stay in your own mind to keep your own juices flowing? Pause.
I could say yeah to an extent, just because me being a creative, obviously that also influences like how I move throughout my daily day. You feel me? So even scrolling through Instagram, it's like I'ma like different shit than I would if I wasn't rapping. Like I always say, I wouldn't even have an Instagram if I didn't rap. So it's like I'm only liking shit pertaining to like music engineering and like gaining wealth and like I don't know, and sometimes like drama shit. You feel me? So it's like people's new albums don't even come up on my feed.
Damn. That's my life. Every Friday I wake up on my way to work like, who the fuck dropped? Who the fuck is gonna be the soundtrack to my day? But
now I will say, if
I have a fucking hunger for that shit.
yeah,
Like I've lived through a few different eras of music. Like I'm a 90s baby. So being born in 91, I've been through the eras of, you know, everything drops in cycles and quarters and things like that. And then I grew up in the internet age. So
I definitely came up.
I've
in the internet.
destroyed my fair share of computers with LimeWire, BearShare, Morpheus. Like I've done that before. I've also lived through the blog era where, hey, Hot New Hip Hop has this, or you know, like the two dope boys in the Cadillac. I've lived through Spinrilla. I've lived through live
Dope Boys
mixtapes.
was a time.
That was actually like my high school era, like Two Dope Boys and Hot New Hip Hop. Like I literally would get off the bus or somebody like would drop me off or driving. However I got home, but as soon as I get to the crib, I'm at the computer. I'm on Hot New Hip Hop. What's new?
That's
Hell,
funny.
I would check it on my cell phone before like you were able to download stuff.
Yeah.
Like the first smartphones, I think I had like one or two of them bitches. Like I was looking through them on that.
My first phone was like a flip phone Nokia, and then after that I got like a red Sidekick, something like that.
Sidekick?
Yeah.
Oh no, you lived. You've lived, sir. You've lived.
But really, as far as that, bro, I think it's like just a difference in like a consumer and a creator type shit. Like if I didn't rap, I would probably be hungry to be finding new music, like the new sound, like what's going on. But like since I do rap, I'm hungry to make it. You feel me? I'm hungry to make the new sound. Like
You engineer yourself.
yeah, hell yeah. Well, matter of fact, I go to TuneWorks, but I got a home studio too, so it just depends on what the song is, how I'm feeling. But it's like I search for new beats and shit. I search for new vocal presets.
Where do you find your like? Where do you find the beats and shit?
Either I search through YouTube, like most other niggas, or people send me producer packs. Like the album, my nigga Paradox produced 98% of the album. Go tap in with bro. Shit, Tyler be sending me some. Tyler at TuneWorks. You know, just anywhere I can. Sometimes it's like a community thing. They got like Discords and motherfuckers on Twitch where it's like they'll just send a whole bunch of beats that you can just like they free use type shit. Or there are certain people who stream who like just their job is to make beats on a stream and they'll like send the beats out that they make for free type shit. So like it'd be different shit like that.
Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese. So tell me about the Bohemian.
Bohemian. Really, it came to be an album just like on some totally random shit. Eric had hit me to do a photo shoot, or I had hit him, one of the two. I think I needed to post something, but we ended up doing it at the Bohemian Hotel. But I had already knew what to wear.
Where is this hotel?
It's downtown. It's new. It's crazy, bro. You need to visit. It's like $700 a night, but yeah, downtown Greenville. It's the matter of fact. It's so crazy. Like when they just got done building it, you might not even known it was a hotel. It just looked like a stiddy ass business. I couldn't. It's damn near on the other side of the Falls Bridge.
No, I gotta go find this now.
You
now
got
I'm
to.
intrigued.
Yeah,
All right, my bad. I'm
Bohemian Hotel, man. But yeah, we did a photo shoot there, and walking out, bro, is basically like, yeah, we should like shoot a video here, and we could call it Bohemian, whatever. And I had already known what Bohemian means, and for those who don't know, it means socially unconventional, especially when it has to do with arts. So like most people don't know that, but it's like I live my life like that. It's like, just I never really went with the normal way of doing shit. Even me singing and I skateboard, you feel me? But I'm from the district, bro. I'm from Fleetwood. I'm in the middle of the hood with a motherfucking skateboard riding down hills and shit, trying to hit kick flips. Motherfuckers is out selling dope, you feel me? But it's just like a different way of doing shit, especially when you an artistic person. So the album came along like that, and then I was like, I want the album to be cohesive because, you feel me, albums are supposed to be that, but I want every song to be so different that it's like, I don't know, you ain't gonna have no choice but to really go through it, be like, damn, what am I listening to? But even them being so different, they the same in a kind of way. Like, all of it is bringing the good out of the bad in some type of way.
Mm-hmm.
And the underlying theme of it, most people, I don't even think most people peeped yet, but like the underlying theme of the whole album is satire to like selling your soul type shit or just doing bad shit.
No, I peeped it in the first 3 songs, which is where
People probably peeped like the religious aspect. I don't know if they peeped it with satire though type shit.
Well, see, the religion, how do I say this? I grew up in a house where religion wasn't in the forefront. So I've always had a different way of thinking.
Same.
Rather than my peers. So certain messages and certain themes I pick up on early. So being someone who is somehow I'm gonna bring it back here. Being someone that's a Jay-Z fan.
I also fuck with Jay-Z.
All right, I might be the biggest, at least in South Carolina. But being someone that's a fan of someone that is, quote unquote, a part of the Illuminati, I pick up on themes.
Sure.
I hear those type of, when he's saying this, he's saying that, blah, 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 blah. And listening to the album in the first 3, I'm like, okay, I see where we're going, but I have questions. The genre itself is really what caught me from the jump.
For sure, yeah. And in the end, the first pop song,
Being alternative was like,
yeah.
huh? But that's because I know L.A. Kenzie, the rapper.
Exactly.
Okay? So I listened to what I could, and I was like, nope, now I have questions. Now I need to speak to him in order to gain an understanding, just because I don't want to go into this and be like, what the fuck am I listening? Like,
And that's respect.
I say that because I listened to a little bit of the Yachty album, and it was dubbed alternative as well.
I don't think I heard it.
Really? Yeah. Jesus Christ, I love it. So the latest Yachty album is dubbed alternative, which it's cool, but I tell people all the time, and I lead with my bias and everything, I'm a hip hop head. Like, I am the epitome of young old nigga.
These niggas need some
time
bars.
Right.
Yeah.
That's me. It's like, what the fuck are we doing? But I have to, I'm trying to stretch out my, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to stretch out my palette, because hip hop is going to evolve.
For sure.
Especially
can't get around
being
that.
you say you're 21, right?
Yes, sir.
So you're 21 and you're already, you've done the hip hop thing, and now you're working into the alternative side. So now it's like, oh shit, like, I see where we're gonna start fusing these genres.
Yeah.
Because it's inevitable.
Well, I don't want to like stop you, but
Go ahead.
really, it wasn't even the transfer type of thing. Like I mentioned earlier, bro, I'm in my 5th album, and it's only 2 out. The other 3 of them was basically alternative. It was either like, not like emo shit, but like Lil Peep shit or pop shit, stuff like that. But I was conscious that I wasn't trying to go to college, and I don't like working for people. So I knew like I was gonna get it with music or like, you feel me, something else. But I was conscious that this type of music, like rapping, was what was gonna put me on the forefront, other than alternative music. So I was like, I'm gonna start with this, and I'm gonna get rid of everything else. But also, you know, I still be deleting stuff anyway. But I was like, this is what I'm gonna push, just so I can get out there, and then I'm gonna go back to the normal. You feel me? The normal Q shit.
So you want to start in a genre and then move around? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, basically. Cause when I first started putting out music, like I didn't have a rap song. I didn't have not one rap song. It was all alternative. I was singing, but like, but then again, like I was making music for me at that time, just for my emotions type thing, just to get it out. I ain't had no outlet. I'm just like fighting and getting suspended from school and whatnot. So like I started making music just to really just to talk about shit that was going on. And then like I said, I knew I wasn't trying to go to college. I wasn't trying to work for people. I'm trying to make my own bread. But it's like I'm also already doing these solos for church or whatever. Like I'm used to being on stage. I might as well rap. Like, and I like it. You feel me? So it's like I made the decision in my head. I was like, I'm gonna push this rap shit. I'm finna start doing shows, and wherever it go from there, it go from there. But once I make it, or once I at least start making some type of noise, then I'm back on my alternative shit and rap, of course, because I love rap. But it's like not even just alternative, just whatever I want to do. I don't ever want to be in a box.
So you not against doing a whole fucking rock album?
Hell, bro. What? I got a few rock songs. I can show you on my phone right now. I swear to God. It's just I know how shit is perceived. Like I'm so strategic and logical with shit. It's like when I was doing it just for me, it was cool, like just to put it out. But it's like now I know I want to make a career out of this. I got to start planning this shit out and doing it strategically. I can't just put shit out because I feel like it, if you know what I mean. Like I can make anything I want, but even at the same time, like I got to be considerate of what motherfuckers want to hear. You feel me?
Right. Sheesh. This is coming from a 21-year-old. Jesus. Look at the fucking internet. I'm so proud of us, man.
Hey, yeah. I be trying to tell my grandma that, like, if niggas use the internet in the right way, it can do wondrous things.
Nah, that's a fact.
Learn, people. Read.
And this is just all the way me being transparent. The first thing I noticed when I seen alternative, I'm not gonna lie to you, being that I've grown up in the internet and I understand some of the games in Apple Music, I was thinking maybe you were doing the genre play.
Hey, that was part of the reason too, because I be into this music business and shit. But bro, it's 1,000 hip hop, it's 1,000,000 hip hop projects that get put out every day.
Right.
Throw a pop song on there, rock song on there, label that bitch alternative. You will probably get a little more plays. No cap.
Yeah, cause that first day, like I ain't gonna lie, because the day it came out, I had quite a few conversations. No, was it the day you came out? Or was it 2 days later? I was at work either way, but it sparked conversations. Like my phone started to ring.
Yeah.
So
Nah, that's cool. That's lit to know.
I'm talking to, shout outs to the homie Mo. I'm talking to Sauce, even Snook from Winter 97.
Oh, for sure.
I'm talking to the homies, and me and Mo are hip hop guys. Snook has a more worldly view. Snook has been living in Cali for a bop.
Word.
You know what I mean? Like he's been out there for a while, and he also comes from a more musical background. So him being a part of the Classmates and him actually being exposed to, you know, more live instrumentation, songwriting, you know, whatever goes into creating other genres of music, his ear picks that up faster. Where I'm fucking Bob the Builder. I'm Stone Age guy. But what I understand about myself is I'm not always gonna understand everything.
Nah, for sure. And that's everybody.
So having these conversations and sitting here listening, like I would have never fucking known that. Hell, you said your fucking name was Jordan, and then you say L.A., and I'm like, oh shit, and then you break that down, I'm like, oh shit, like this art shit is different for him. Like,
Yeah, facts.
it's
Like
in the forefront. You just have to ask the question. Fucking A.
this shit really my whole life. Like even it's my whole life down to I moved out the hood, bro, but I ain't even move out the hood to move out the hood. I moved out the hood because my mama wouldn't let me do shows. Swear to God. Like, of course we was having like our stints or whatever, but like it got to the point where I was like, nigga, if I gotta leave anyway, fuck it. I'm just gonna stay gone because nigga, I could be making money right now.
Right.
So it's like my whole life centered around this music shit.
Shit, I like it. I like it. Fucking A. Fucking A. So what you said Bohemian stands for what now?
The dictionary definition is socially unconventional, especially when it has to do with arts or anything of like, artistic fashion.
Nah, bro, you walking in that shit. You're walking in it.
Thank you, Bertrand. Thank you.
Damn. See, this is why we gotta have these conversations, man, because I would have never fucking known all this. Damn. I don't have no more questions. Anybody got some questions, man? Because this man just blew my mind. Like, I didn't know we was gonna go here. Like,
Nigga said, "Fuck it, interview over."
not
And
even
podcast
that, but
over.
it's just like I'm just so I don't know. Like, I'm speechless because you're 21, and I'm. It's like you have it figured out where you're like, you know what it takes. And being that you're able to get so much information right in the palm of your hand, like it's groomed you to a point to where you know where to play what games in order to get traction. Like you did the TD stage first,
for sure.
right?
Yes, sir.
Like you
Actually, I said it was first. I can't even take full credit for that. I was the first headliner, but I think Max was there like 2 days before me, like with a band or something. He was on stage doing something. I think he was rapping, but yeah, I gotta say second though. But yeah, damn near first. I was the first headliner on that motherfucker.
But that's
My bad. I'm in here cussing. Can I cuss?
yeah, you can cuss like a motherfucker.
Cool.
Yeah. I hope I didn't cuss in the first few minutes. You know, YouTube changed their monetization and shit. So I hope we didn't just fuck up the money. Did I cuss in the beginning? Did anybody remember? Okay, cool.
I'm so sorry.
I be cussing like fuck.
But yeah, TD stage, first headliner. My bad.
So how do you get that? Like, how do you get to the Peace Center?
Really, it was through a third party. So I'm not sure how it came about for real, but there was somebody looking to start like a music school around here. And I guess he was just looking for like prospects or whatever, and people kept sending them my name. So he got in contact. And initially he was just trying to get me to like join the school and, go through the whole process. But he ended up doing this thing called Up Next, like a show. And the residency was at the Peace Center. So basically that's just how that came about. But not like little did I know when I got to the Peace Center, like employees of the Peace Center, like they scouting managers and all that, whatever, they was already like, they had been hip to my music already. So I got in contact with one of them, and I still got his number, but it's just genuine love with him type shit.
No, that's crazy. The fucking Peace Center.
Yeah, that's wild.
I ain't
And
gonna
like,
lie.
mind you, like from the people I know at the Peace Center, I only know one black person who worked there. So that's even crazier. Like that's cool to me. I love that.
I'm about to say I've been looking at like the UMAs and shit, and I think I've only seen like maybe one black person in that whole committee. But
Yeah.
it's
Hey, the UMAs went crazy this year. Like on the black contestants, I guess you would call them. There's a lot of black people in it this year.
Yeah, man. When this camera cuts off, I got a question for you
All right, for sure.
about the UMAs.
All right.
Do.
Hey, yo.
Hey, if I was Narwhal, shit would be sick, right?
I love that nigga.
Nah, shit, man. I don't have no more questions, man. I think you answered everything. Like, there's.
Hey, man, go get the album on all streaming platforms. We got Bohemian Fest coming April 29th. Come get your tickets. I meant to bring y'all some free tickets. I still got y'all, though. I just got to pull up on you and give them to you.
Where you having this at?
It's going to be at the Spinning Jenny in Greer. Yeah, April 29th at 7 o'clock.
I've never been. I do want to get in there.
Yeah, be there.
The Bohemian Fest. This is lit.
The themes is Scores and Roses.
That's my favorite shit to do. I'm talking shit. I don't know. If you haven't subscribe, rate, review. Wait, no. This is going on YouTube. Why am I saying subscribe, rate, review? Subscribe, like, comment, all that crazy cool ass shit. This is the Kickback. We're at the Shack. P produced this motherfucker. Don't play with her. Don't call me. Call her. Okay, her information will fly across the screen right there. If you haven't, follow me on AMP. I do be doing the 1013 Tuesdays or Tuesdays with 1013. I don't know what I said because I've been on this tequila tonight. Shit, I don't have nothing else. Anybody got anything? Anything they want to add?
Y'all
Shop at
lovely
the
folk.
Shack. Shop at the fucking Shack. You see this? Shop at the Shack. Look, what y'all got? Y'all cool grades, bro. Stop
Right.
playing with us. Anybody got anything else? No, we're good.
Have a blessed and highly favored weekend.
All hearts and minds on one accord. All right.